Disney has released the 4th episode of Agatha All Along, which follows the coven as they face their second trial on the Witch's Road. And I think this was probably my least favorite episode of the series so far. Because while nothing in this episode was necessarily bad, I think I'm starting to lose my interest on what's going on in the Witch's Road. It seems like each episode is going to be about one specific trial that focuses on one character within the coven itself, and that just doesn't sound all too compelling to me. Because, no offense to the supporting cast members who are all doing solid work here, but I really don't care much for any of the supporting characters. I'm really only here to see Agatha and all of the witchy shenanigans that she's going to get up to. Thankfully, we did get to learn some more interesting information about Agatha's background in this episode. It looks like she had some kind of relationship with Aubrey Plaza's character of Rio, and for reasons that are still unclear, that relationship ended quite badly. But regardless of what happened in their past, I'm glad that Aubrey Plaza's character is finally here to shake things up a bit. I definitely want to learn more about Agatha and Rio, especially if the flame between them is still burning. And speaking of toxic relationships, I'm still fascinated by the fact that Teen is still a fanboy of Agatha's. I mean, aside from the fact that she abandoned her own son for a book, she's also directly responsible for costing Sharon her own life. Sharon would still be alive and well if Agatha didn't lie to her and drag her along in this little adventure of hers. Is this just all a fun little game to Agatha? Somebody died because of her. Someone whose name she didn't even care to remember. She's still clearly a bad person. But it looks like Agatha is starting to care for him now, so everything is going to work out in his favor, I guess. Either way, I hope this relationship develops into something that is more interesting than what it is now. Because more than the fun 70s aesthetic, or the music, or the demons that pop up from time to time, I want to see more of Agatha and how she is growing as a person. That's what captivates me the most about this series. And we have been getting sprinkles of that growth. I just really want to see more of it is all. So hopefully the next few episodes will be able to highlight that growth, but I guess we'll find out how episode 5 of Agatha All Along will actually turn out to be once it gets released on Wednesday.